Later that day, the Amtrak locomotives had a new livery. They were blue and red all over. With engines on both ends, they were being really useful indeed. The passengers were enjoying the ride very much. Noonie was delivering her goods train.
It's an important goods train to handle, 'cause I am the best.
She clattered down the mountain with all of her weight. A few minutes later, the deadheading brake van and observation car were delivered safely. And Noonie steamed off with 235 cars. The next day, I was at Notham Sheds when Mr. Cakester came to see me.
Now then, Lauren, you have a passenger train with stormtroopers going to the mountains today.
That sounds exciting, sir. A few minutes later, the stormtroopers were on board, and they were enjoying the ride down to the space station to go to their planet. I turned the curve with my passenger cars while I was being really useful, and then I came to the desert. I arrived on time. A few minutes later, the two new Amtrak locomotives hooked up to the train, and they set off toward the space station near Cape Canaveral, New Florida. And on the other hand, Constance, Ty, and Becky were on Mars.
It looks like Olympus Mons.
It does look like Olympus Mons. Let's go through this tunnel.
It's dark in here.
They clattered through safely. Down through the red planet. With smoke emitting from their funnels, they made their way through. And later, Mevy was taking cows to South Flatport. She was being helpful. Special cow delivery! Then I'll have to move on. She arrived on time. While the cows were going to their new pasture, Dwee and Becky were taking the Star Wars characters on a rail tour. Chewbacca was operating Dwee.
This is the route I should go on. Go on.
The M fleet clattered behind, while Dwee led the way. Look at this, Becky! We're in the countryside near the mountains! And they clattered down the tracks with their passengers on board when they stopped at a signal. A freight train has to go by. And it did go by. It was led by a Norfolk Southern locomotive. It had a lot of cars behind it. Han Solo had said that the locomotive was approaching.
Make way for it!
And it clattered by the locomotives at a medium speed. The signal soon changed to green, and Dwee and Becky puffed off with their passengers on board. Then Luke Skywalker, known as Mr. Skywalker, saw the crossing gates flash up ahead.
Time to get going over the crossing gates.
He would shout. And Dwee and Becky steamed over the crossing. They had to stop for a crew change.
New crew has to get on soon.
Whatever we do it well, and we all decide what we wish for.
Whatever we do it well, because we all decide to do each job we're told to do, with care, with love, with pride. Whatever we do it well, because we all decide to do each job we're told to do, with care, with love, with pride. Look at Edward at the back, helping others up the track. There goes Henry hauling freight, always proud to pull his weight. Whatever we do it well, because we all decide to do each job we're told to do, with care, with love, with pride. Whatever we do it well, because we all decide to do each job we're told to do, with care, with love, with pride. Here comes Percy with the mail, right on time, he'll never fail. There goes Gordon steaming by, proud as punch, so that is why. Whatever we do it well, because we all decide to do each job we're told to do, with care, with love, with pride. Whatever we do it well, because we all decide to do each job we're told to do, with care, with love, with pride.
Brenda was carrying a goods train of mixed goods. The box cars were in the front, and the tank cars were in the rear. She was being really useful with her horsepower.
This is the best goods train ever. I can handle it.
The brake van was in the rear.
Make way for me.
Meanwhile, Grandly was up to her tricks.
See Maru! We've been this way many times. See Maru, you're no good, you're violent.
I'll break you apart!
And she biffed them very hard.
I'm shutting you up so you have the last straw!